It's an industry that's effectively got its head in the sand. You know, it's like ostrich-like in the way that, you know, banking, travel, supermarkets, it's all going on the web. So will optics, you know, and some people don't understand that, and we've had a lot of pushback, as you'd expect. You know, we're doing something very disruptive. This is a sort of perennial challenge for entrepreneurs. Is, you know, what we like to do is we like to jump into an industry and do something completely different. So not only have you got the challenge of convincing people, you know, customers, suppliers, that, you know, that the new way of going about your business is right, but also, you know, anything personal you've got is also going to be a challenge too. And I used to have meetings with bank managers, I used to have meetings with, you know, suppliers where, you know, clearly, you know, it was a difficult atmosphere in the room. You know, I had no history, I had no track record, I had £1,000 in the bank, I was a student, and what really gets you through is just determination. I took advice left, right and centre, and that's one of the things that really surprised me about being an entrepreneur, is the amount of people who are willing to give advice. People love it. You know, if you go to them and you say, I'm thinking of starting a business, can I have some help? I mean, I'm doing it now, you know, with people who come to me on a daily basis. And if I have the time, it's one of the most satisfying things I can do. Now, the real competition for us is going to be when one of the big, you know, firms like Tesco's or Specsavers want to come into the market. And, you know, of course, we want to defend our position, and we want to do that through moving as fast as we can. You've got to move quickly. It's a land grab if you're starting a disruptive new e-commerce business. And secondly, we want to work with them, you know, in terms of white label agreements. We've got all the infrastructure, you know, all the precedent has been created by us. You know, we can service their needs by white labeling. Start small, grow big. Start big, go bust is one tip that I heard a few years ago, and it served me well. A lot of people want to go straight into Canary Wharf straight away, and I started, you know, in the front room of my parents' house with mum and dad cooking bacon butties as the staff canteen, you know, with a £1,000 student loan. And if everything had gone wrong, yes, I would have wasted a lot of money and I would have wasted a lot of time, but it wouldn't have been the end of the world. So I minimised the risk.